If you're just getting started with going vegan or have been thinking about going vegan, this will be the best video you've ever watched. By the end of this video, I'll give you 3 things you need to know before starting a plant-based diet. I'll share with you some beginner tips for getting started as well. Do you know what these 5 people have in common? Billie Eilish has been vegan for almost a decade. will.i.am is the frontman of the Black Eyed Peas group. He transitioned to a plant-based diet early in 2017 after having a health scare. His blood pressure and cholesterol levels dropped after adopting a vegan diet. Natalie Portman adopted a vegan lifestyle in 2011 and has been an outspoken advocate for animal rights, plant-based diets ever since. She also raises her children in a vegan household. Robert Fitzgerald Diggs Jr., known as RZA, is an American rapper, producer, actor, filmmaker, and author. He's a founding member of the Wu-Tang Clan, a platinum-selling hip-hop group, and he's been vegan for about 29 years. Woody Harrelson still is vegan and has been for over 30 years. He actively promotes a plant-based lifestyle in his personal life and public appearances. So you see, there are a lot of vegans. I was just naming a few that you may have known. So you want to go vegan? Well, all right then, let's get started. Hey, new vegan friend. I'm Marilyn, and I'm one of the first in my family to go vegan, and I've been vegan for the past 10 years. You know, life sometimes will just throw you a curve, as it did me unexpectedly. I chose to go vegan to support my husband because he had an unfavorable doctor's report. Let me be clear. You don't have to be sick in order to change your diet before you become sick. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, if it's a matter of life and death, then some people will go ahead and make that change, but not you. Congratulations on being proactive. After hearing the doctor's diagnosis, we immediately began eating all raw foods, no cooked foods. We traded in our stove and oven for a dehydrator. In a matter of 8 months, we lost 110 pounds together. It's all a matter of mindset. Everyone basically knows how to change the channel on the TV. The same is with your health. Change your mind, change your health. Anyone can make a change in 30 days. Yes, even you. For starters, let's just go through some of the benefits of beginning a vegan diet. Number 1, you don't have to exercise unless you want to, which is a plus because when you exercise, you will definitely lose weight. We ate raw foods, mostly nuts, seeds, and grains. I did not exercise. I did not have time to exercise, and I still lost the weight. I'm not asking you to go raw. I'm just stating what we did. My husband lost his battle in July of 2017. I grieved for many years. I only ate raw 10% of my diet. When you decide to change your meals, just have fun with it. You'll eventually see the loss, which is another benefit. Number 2, you will have an insane amount of energy. You work, and you just simply don't get tired. Number 3, you're getting healthy foods. I prefer purchasing all organic when available. However, if you're just starting out, take it slow. As a beginner, just eat what's in your refrigerator, unless you just want to go hardcore and just ditch it all. The price of food is really expensive, so just try to do everything in moderation. And I say do everything in moderation because going vegan is not a fad, a diet, or a trend. It's a lifestyle. Going vegan is a complete approach to living that considers environmental impact, animal, and personal health. My primary focus on this channel will be about the food. By the way, have you heard the news about the bird flu? Not trying to scare you, but federal data shows that over 126,000 birds in New York have been affected by the avian flu since 2022, including thousands of birds that were infected in commercial flocks, and backyard coops. The explosion in cases has triggered new public health concerns in 2025, detailing everything from the avian flu symptoms to tips for safely cooking poultry and eggs to limit the risk of catching this flu from eating chicken. In April, the tally of affected birds in New York was about 25,000, and that is April of last year, so the numbers have gone up. The bird flu outbreak raised alarms in late March following reports of one human case and infections in dairy cows in the state of Texas and Kansas. The public health risk remains low today due to the rare spread of the bird flu to humans. Those statistics alone are enough of a reason to just stop eating chicken, in my opinion. Enough said. I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I see many new vegans make, so let's go through a few beginner tips. Also, stay to the end, and I'll share some things that I wish that I would have known before going vegan. But before we do that, hit that subscribe button if you're excited to go vegan or simply want to experience the vegan lifestyle. Now for the common mistakes. Number 1, going cold turkey without any planning. Many people just jump straight into veganism without proper research or meal planning, leading to nutritional gaps and frustration. Changing your diet and habits takes time. Let's say, for example, you want to buy a new car. You do research, right? You do research on the car that you want. You get advice from friends, maybe family. You may look at the prices of the car from different car lots. When someone tries to go cold turkey, that may lead to many other issues, such as nutrient deficiencies, B12 or iron, and not enough protein. Going cold turkey can even lead to digestive problems. Your body tries to accept these immediate changes. You may even have a lack of energy. This is why people give up. They feel overwhelmed. A first step may be to eliminate meat products. Then focus on removing the dairy next. I am not a nutritionist, a medical professional, or a registered dietitian. So please consult your doctor before making any significant dietary changes. I'm only here to tell you what worked for me. So let's start out slowly. You're making life changes, so give yourself some grace. Number 2, relying too heavily on processed vegan food alternatives like fake meat and cheeses. Though they help with your transition, some people make them the foundation of their diet. My rule of thumb is not to make these your foundation. Let's think about how some processed vegan foods are high in calories and low in nutrients, or they lack the essential vitamins and minerals, not to mention that they may contain high sodium levels. Too much of anything is not a good thing. In addition, this can be expensive and less healthier than focusing on whole plant foods. A good alternative to focus on whole, minimally processed plant foods like what? Fruits and vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts and seeds. Number 3, not supplementing vitamin B12, vitamin D, and or vitamin B3. A crucial mistake is assuming a plant-based diet does provide all the necessary nutrients. No, we need vitamin B12 supplement. Okay, it is essential for vegans since this vitamin is primarily found in animal products. Vitamin B is the blind spot for people going vegan. I like to use this analogy of the car again. Imagine driving a car without checking the oil, rotating the tires, or having your car serviced at all. That's what skipping vitamin B feels like for new vegans. Your plant-based diet isn't automatically complete. B12 is the crucial vitamin for nerve functions and creating red blood cells. And without supplementation, you're running the risk of fatigue, potential nerve damage, anemia, cognitive changes. So think of B12 supplement as your nutritional insurance policy. You got car insurance policy, now you have nutritional insurance policy. So just like you wouldn't drive a car without car insurance, don't navigate your vegan journey without this essential vitamin. vitamin B12. Most vegans need about 2.4 micrograms of B12 daily. This affordable supplement can protect your long-term health. Here's a tip for you. Get your vitamin B12 levels checked annually and consult a healthcare professional about the right supplement for you. Number 4, thinking that eating vegan is expensive. You can purchase items in bulk and on sale. I love a good BOGO, and that's buy one, get one free. That's when I really stock up on items, and so should you. I typically tell people that going vegan is definitely cheaper than going to the hospital. Let's talk about budget reality. My grocery cart looks like a plant-based treasure hunt. I also load up on beans and other vegan canned goods when they're on sale. And sometimes you can find them on clearance. So look out for those. That's a tip. But make sure that you check the expiration dates. Sometimes purchasing on sale price and discounted produce will make your wallet do a happy dance. Hey, happy dance. Hey, we like to save money, right? Happy dance. Make sure you pick up bruised bananas. Now, what are you going to do with them? They are fantastic for smoothies. They're fantastic for those Saturday morning banana pancakes and for banana bread. You can also peel these bananas, store them in a plastic baggie, store them in the freezer, and use them in your smoothies. They're ready. It's a good alternative to a sweetener. If you're diabetic, don't worry about it. Just do that. You know how you go to the store and you see those wilted greens? Hello, soup ingredients. You just save some money. Buy those wilted greens, throw them in some soups that you're making, and become a vegan ninja. So we're going to start shopping smart. If you use your coupon skills, you'll prove that veganism is cheaper than a daily latte addiction, if you have one. Remember, every cent saved on groceries is a cent closer to your health and away from medical bills. Number 5, thinking that you'll be eating the same foods. You'll learn to eat foods you may have never tasted before. You know why? Because you're expanding your food palette. So get ready for a culinary adventure that'll make your taste buds excited and overly happy. You'll remember when you thought quinoa was something aliens spoke. Now you'll be tossing it into salads like a pro. Jackfruit will become your new pulled pork bestie. And nutritional yeast, that's your cheesy secret weapon. Who knew tempeh could be more exciting than your previous protein options? I've gone from a meat and potatoes person to a walking international cookbook. I've eaten so many delicious vegan foods that I wrote a beginner-friendly cookbook. And it is entitled The Vegan Kitchen and also The Senior Vegan Kitchen for seniors who are individuals or are couples. To be clear, veganism is not a restriction, it's about exploration. You're not losing food, you're gaining an entire world of flavors. Those bland salads, throw them out. I don't want them, and neither should you. When you go out with friends that you know that are vegan and they tell you, oh, that restaurant has salads, so you'll be able to eat there. Really? We vegans eat some good food. So hello, global cuisine that'll make your Instagram followers drool. Trust me, you'll be that friend that everyone wants to eat with. Not because you're vegan, but because your food looks so darn amazing. Nowadays, it's easier than ever to dine out because there's so many vegan restaurants or vegan options on the menu. You can ask the chef to prepare you something if you don't see anything that you like on the menu. Gone are the days of sad side salads and plain steamed vegetables. Restaurants now treat vegan meals like culinary masterpieces. I've watched chefs get more excited about creating a plant-based dish, from gourmet mushroom Wellingtons to jackfruit tacos. Make your carnivore friends jealous. The vegan world is a flavor of explosion waiting to happen. When you go into a restaurant, be confident. When placing your order, just ask the waitress or the waiter, can you veganize it? That should be your new slogan. Can you veganize it? Most chefs love a good challenge. And who knows? You might just become the restaurant's new favorite customer, which makes them very happy. And then they can step up their plant-based game. Remember, you're not just changing a diet, you're making a statement about your values, your health, and your impact on the world, one plant-based meal at a time. You're creating a positive change. Now for the last and most important thing, the 3 things I wish I would have known before I started going vegan. Number 1, I wish I would have known that I could connect with groups of vegans to just hang out, to talk about all things vegan. Well, this channel is the place for that, and I welcome your questions, your comments, and interacting with you. Vegan communities are more than just diet discussions. They're a lifelong support system, inspiration, and a connection. Here, we're building a tribe of plant-based pioneers who support each other through every stage of the journey. Whether you're a curious newcomer or a seasoned vegan veteran, you're welcome here. Number 2, our community is a judgment-free zone where newbies can just come in here and ask questions without fear. Experienced vegans can share real-world tips and their latest creations. We want to celebrate every plant-based victory, no matter how big or small it is. You'll find recipes, motivation, and genuine support here. Think of this channel as your digital vegan family where we will laugh, learn, and grow together. No matter where you are in your vegan journey, you belong here. Let's create a supportive, vibrant, positive community that proves veganism is about connection, not just about what's on your plate. There are many vegan classes, but now you don't need one. I'll share with you everything that I have learned over the course of my vegan journey, and I'm not going to hold anything back. So if you have any questions, suggestions, comments, please leave them down below, and I will answer them as best as I can. I plan to start making weekly videos, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Your plant-based journey begins now. We are planting seeds of change. Until next time, peace.